welcome back to GINX Reacts. I am GINX, a nerdy pro audio engineer who fell into the rabbit hole of reaction videos a while back and decided I wanted to do it too. And I've been having a blast since. Today, I will be reacting to Aesop Rock, Aggressive Steven. This is a request from one of our own GINX crew, Mark, GINX producer. So, shout out to Mark for this request. Let's go ahead and jump in. I know I enjoyed the last Aesop Rock, so let's go.
Got home one morning, maybe 10 o'clock. Grabbed a coffee, ran into my friend outside the hair salon. She said she on a break and she come up and roll a J. Well, say her name is Abby, though Abby is not her name. Okay. Scan the vibe, talking neighborhood gossip. Elevator to a maze, it snake around on my spot. Before the key hit the lock, she was asking me, is that yours? Beside the door, a navy button-down bolt up on the floor. Weird. I'll take a knee on some, I do have one like it, but no. And pick it up slow to reveal a few of the items. Abigail like, oh, that is certainly a tweaker's pile of stuff. A realization that demand a weaker tea inside my cup. White noise humming in my ear to the wood.
Okay, we're only 37 seconds in. And there's been so much depth of lyrics here in just 37 seconds. I greatly appreciate that, and I get to roll back some and go through the lyrics again a little bit. I don't know if I'm gonna go all the way back, but this is already a lot going on here. I'm like, it's like not a lot. I guess you should say a lot. It's just there's a lot in the lyrics here. It's not overwhelming.
Before the key hit the lock, she was asking me, is that yours? Beside the door, a navy button-down bolt up on the floor. Weird. I'll take a knee on some, I do have one like it, but no. And pick it up slow to reveal a few of the items. Abigail like, oh, that is certainly a tweaker's pile of stuff. A realization that demand a weaker tea inside my cup. White noise humming in my ear to the wood. I hear the bathwater running, something is clearly afoot. Someone is clearly inside. I look at Abby like I'm going in. Maybe you should stay here, she said no, I'm in. Holy shit, be cautious. Keep calm, sneak the door open, the apartment is tossed. Everything everywhere all at once, all the faucets are on. Let's draw the room so you can better picture all the peoples. I got this loft that when you walk in, the ceilings are pretty normal. Then a dozen feet later, it's 20 feet of beams and mortar. I inch in far enough to peek around that first corner. No sign of life in the bathroom, only debris and disorder. We baby stepping 7 feet in where the kitchen begin. Records and books in a sink, the conditions start to sink in. Another view to that Rubicon where the pad opens up to see the answer to my questions in the rafters above. There is a man with no shirt on, wearing his pants around his ankles, jungle gymming over both us. I mean, we are talking angles. He's mumbling incoherently, there's something in his system. I'm processing but need to make decisions. Okay, let's go. Hey, you need to get down right now. Abby yelling, get the fuck down and get out. He's on a different planet, drifting to a distant moon. I'm pretty sure he don't even know we are in the room. Hey, you need to get down right now. Get the fuck down and get out. You need to get down right now. Get the fuck down and get out. Hey, you need to get down right now. Get the fuck down and get out. Get the fuck down and get out. Get the fuck down and get out. This isn't working, the energy is berserk, and we're backing up to the hallway, then down to the office nervous. Yeah, hi. So there's a naked guy in my ceiling. The staff look up at me tripping like, oh my god, is it Steven? Who the fuck is fucking Steven? Y'all seem to know some shit I don't. I ain't exactly need. I'm the manager on some he in this building have got some history. We'll attempt to go and talk him down, but also called the city. 6:30 go by when the elevator ding and drop a trio in the lobby and heaven and nature sing. It's the manager and super with a man in my nights. Oh, that's my leather too, rejected, but goddamn he look nice. Steven is glum and despondent, wafting a brutal bouquet. They sit him down on the sofa, he look confused and ashamed. But if I'm honest, also looks like he can pull out a blade. That's when 2 officers show up and all is fully explained.
The way he paints the picture of what's going on in the story is impressive, but also as someone ADHD is like I am visualizing like bits and pieces of it. I haven't made all the connections yet, but I'm okay with that. It's like, and I say that because it's like, this is the kind of song that I have no doubt, at least for me, I have to listen to multiple times, like to fully grasp what all is going on. That's just me. You know, I'm sure I'm not alone in that thought process, but yeah. I will definitely want to listen to this multiple times because I'm not fully putting all the pieces together. I know that sounds weird because he's telling a story and he's telling it well, but there's so many things that are happening. I feel like there are layers to each. The bars are really interesting cadence. It's a really interesting cadence too. I'm gonna roll back a little bit.
Nature sing. It's the manager and super with a man in my nights. Oh, that's my leather too, rejected, but goddamn he look nice. Steven is glum and despondent, wafting a brutal bouquet. They sit him down on the sofa, he look confused and ashamed. But if I'm honest, also looks like he can pull out a blade. That's when 2 officers show up and all is fully explained. Okay, the police over Steven and see if he's even lucid. I'm on the other side of the lobby, completely stupid. The super and the manager finally get a sec to offer some backstory about this morning's events. They tell me Steven suffers from mental illness and drug addiction. His episodes have kept him in and out the shelter system. Some lady in the building used to give him her couch, but his condition led to far too many issues to count. He's even scaled up the building before and jimmied inside and been aggressive with the tenants like infinity time. He not permitted on the premises, but this is your life. That's when the officer invited me to give him my side. I said, well, first of all, I ain't the one to call, but also we're like a meter from the player involved. I can brief you on the basics if the aim is resolved, but I ain't trying to agitate him if I say something wrong. How about we move 10 feet around the corner to talk? He said I can't leave my partner alone with someone that's gone. Okay, seems fast to be at an impasse. Then he pulls the pen and paper out and this is what he asks. Do you wanna be the victim? What? No, I didn't want it. I'm not sure what you want. Do you wanna be the victim? Oh, you're doing a script of a communion about the nuance of a human at risk. How about we skip to where you tell me what the future can hold? He said a felony being the end, whatever he stole. We take him down to the jail and they put him back on the street. They just ain't got the kind of resources that Steven would need. I said he doesn't need a felony, he doesn't need a cell. There's gotta be a way to get him headed for some help. He said programs exist, but none of them work. It's either charge him with the crime or feed him back to the earth. That's the bleakest shit I ever heard. I don't even have the words. I'm about to run, see what evil was done. I guess the jacket was a gift, but he could leave in the dumps. Upstairs sucked. The cat's doing fine, the rest is just stuff. I just seen Steven eating lunch.
Okay, we're gonna roll back to, I don't know when it was, but when they talk about, you know, the programs that exist, they don't help, so it's either put them in a jail cell or whatever, or have them be out and about. I don't know, I'm just making up my own words to what he said, but what a message. I like how I just made up my own like weird ass version of, but yeah, this is, yeah, I think I rolled back enough to hear what I'm talking about.
How about we skip to where you tell me what the future can hold? He said a felony, B&E, and whatever he stole. We take him down to the jail and they put him back on the street. They just ain't got the kind of resources a Steven would need. I said he doesn't need a felony, he doesn't need a cell. There's gotta be a way to get him headed for some help. He said programs exist, but none of them work. It's either charge him with the crime or feed him back to the earth.
Yeah.
That's the bleakest shit I ever heard. I don't even have the words. I'm about to run, see what evil was done. I guess the jacket was a gift, but he could leave in the dumps. Upstairs sucked. The cat's doing fine, the rest is just stuff. I just seen Steven eating lunch. ITS. It's the future.
It's funny that I was literally looking at the corner thinking to myself, what is ITS? What is that? And then at the very end he says, ITS, it's the future. What is that? Please explain what that means. Or do I just need to listen to more of his stuff? Anyhow, such a cool experience. Again, that made me happy because it is a challenge for my ADHD to focus on lyrics like that. That like this is a song that you have to pay attention. Like it's not a, for me at least, it's not a passive listening song. Like I had to actively, like mindfully focus on what he was saying. So that was cool. I like that. And the message in it, I mean, was crystal clear. So even in my ADHD brain of like making sure to mindfully listen and like I said, not fully piecing together all of the parts of the story that he was sharing early in the like first half, but then like once the officers come in and once you hear, like that was crystal clear. Once we hear like he gets put in jail and then the programs that exist don't work. So yes, I appreciate you, Mark. Thank you so much. Shout out again to our GINX producer, Mark, for that request. Made my brain happy. It was nice to have something like that to listen to, something different, interesting bar cadences, cool simple beat, excellent depth of lyrics. All right, so if you like what you hear on the channel and you haven't hit subscribe yet, make sure to subscribe and hit the notification bell, like, share, and comment. I read every single comment. I cannot reply to all the comments. I truly do love hearing what you all have to say, though. So I look forward to seeing and hearing what else you have to say. And thank you for being here. If you want to hang out live, I go live every Tuesday at 12 Eastern. We hang out for a couple hours, literally just chat and chill and have fun. You can also join in our Discord. That link is in the description below. You can also become part of the GINX crew like Mark and check out Patreon. That link is also in the description below, as well as the link to this video. I do appreciate you being here, and I will see you on the next one.